We are back with another guest here at Make It Make Sense. And y'all know that we talk to the movers, shakers, and the tastemakers. And today we have...
Kirk.
Y'all clap it up for Kirk. Okay, Kirk.
Yeah.
Kirk with a K.
Yeah.
Kirk. Okay.
Yes,
my band member is Kurt with a T. So I be calling him Kirk sometimes too. So yeah, I just want to clarify. Can you let our viewers know what it is you do?
Yeah. Former athlete, local kid from Round Rock, north side of Austin. Been doing music for years, but really just from the community. The local cat from the community. Creative, former athlete, an entrepreneur.
Okay,
Dope.
awesome.
I love the hats.
Junior mentioned that you played for the Tennessee Titans.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I don't know much about football, but congratulations.
Appreciate it.
I didn't even know it was football. I was like, what team is that?
I knew that was football. I know the names, but I just don't know like everything.
Yeah.
I just be there. Like that's it.
I played professionally. Played NFL for a year and a half.
Okay.
Did Canada for a season.
Okay.
Played college football. Grew up in the Austin area.
Okay.
So
awesome.
grinding.
Awesome.
Really.
So you do music too?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. All right. So can we let's dive into the music. When did you know? All right, because you rap.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you know? Like, okay, I'm a bomb ass rapper, and I'm about to put my stuff out.
So just coming up through the scene, local scene.
Okay.
Austin. Big music town, influence, Texas. Shoot, I'd say college, just really getting on freestyles. I come from the era where everybody was just freestyle like in the locker room.
Yeah.
Throw a beat on.
Yeah.
But I'd say probably like 2008.
Okay.
We had freestyles, had teammates. I started recording seriously probably like around 2015.
Okay.
And I've been putting music out here and there for since 2015. I've worked with, like, I got a joint with Busta Rhymes.
Oh, really? Okay, yes. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Zaytoven. I got a joint with him.
Don't just throw his name out there like, he got a song with Zaytoven.
But no, it's just, I've been blessed to, just connect with different people.
Yeah.
I've entered a lot of contests in the past and got blessed with some opportunities and just trying to get back into it. The last couple years, I've been focused more on just entrepreneurship. I do work outside of this.
Okay.
I work in construction.
Okay.
So just been focusing on that side of it.
Okay.
But now I'm trying to get back into the music scene. Getting back into the live shows.
Yeah.
Just getting back into it.
Yeah. Okay, so if I were to pull up your music right now, who would people describe you as? Like, who would you sound like?
My biggest influence is Tupac. But I would probably say Nipsey, Big Crit, or K-Dot. I think those are my most current influences, or who I kind of like touch on or sound like.
Yeah. It's so funny. I like to ask that question because when I look at people, not everybody looks like what I think they're supposed to sound like, if that makes sense. So
sure.
I like to ask that, and I love that you've been influenced by Pac and Nipsey.
Yeah.
So now I kind of get a vibe,
Sure.
and I'm prepared to, my ears are going to be prepared to listen to some greatness.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Love
That's
that.
what I was going to say, too.
Yeah.
Like, you named some major players.
Yeah.
So I got high expectations for, the music and your artistry. But I was also going to say that I feel like you have so much like experience, like even with your past career, like it blended well into like your rap career. Cause I feel like athletes, like music is so motivational in what they do and like their performance, like their pregame shows, postgame.
Yes.
I'm talking about shows. Sorry, this is a music podcast, but pre-games, literal,
yes,
post-game.
yes,
So I feel like it goes very well with your artistry. But I was gonna ask you, since you've had your rap career, what's your shining moment in your career for you?
Probably just in the music. So when I first got into music, I was just putting everything out for free.
Yeah.
I was working with this company named Free Music Archive. So it's a Creative Commons basically initiative So I was just putting music out, and then 2018 I got album of the year that I dropped.
Oh,
Yeah.
clap it up!
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like the first award I got. So I think then was once I got that, it was just like, okay, I got something here.
Yeah.
So it was a good like starting point and building block. And then COVID came around, right? I think it was 2020. Like I said earlier, Busta Rhymes, he had a contest on Instagram. I entered the
I feel
contest.
like I remember that.
Yeah, I literally was just in the garage about to go to work. Submitted one of my older songs, and then like he hit me up like an hour later, and then he was like, "Yo," he's like, "What's up, King? Like, I want to work with you." So I just shot him some tracks I was doing, and then we did like a collab. It wasn't nothing like major, but we did a collab, and then
It's still there. Like it's
Yeah.
still there. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah. So it was like, getting that cosign or just that feedback of what I need to work on.
Yeah.
And just kind of that like salute. And then same thing about 8 months later, Zaytoven was another basically submission. So I submitted for that, and then we worked together on a track. So
That's
I think
awesome.
those are probably my biggest accomplishments. But looking
sounds
to make
like
more.
that's your
Looking to
move.
make more. So.
Yeah.
keep
definitely.
submitting and throw yourself out there because it seems like everything you
So-
hit going at the wall is sticking.
Yeah.
So maybe keep that up.
Yes. Yes.
But I think honestly, I kind of like what you were saying on music and sports.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of taking the same mentality of like what you put in, or like if you shoot the shots, eventually you're gonna make it.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's super important.
Wow.
So, as far as music, like, what is next for you? Do you have any upcoming shows? Are you going to be performing during South by?
Yeah.
Like, what's next?
So yeah, I'm just looking for just different opportunities.
Okay.
I'm thinking about actually putting on an event myself,
Okay.
trying to host it, get like a bunch of artists to see if we can put something that's local.
Yeah, okay.
Because a lot of South by Southwest sponsored events have a lot of people that's not from Austin.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if there,
Yeah.
if there was
Yeah.
something that we could do locally for the city, I
Yeah.
think that'd be real dope.
There's a lot of, like, I know a lot of people do watch us, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of unofficial events that is actually happening in the city, and official events with our own that are putting stuff on. So I'm pretty sure you will be able to connect the dots with somebody.
Yeah, I'd love
Even if it's your own event or you jumping on somebody else's stage, it's bound to happen.
For sure.
It is bound to happen. When we put this interview out,
sure.
y'all better hit him up. Y'all better hit him
I'm
up.
ready. Hey,
He
I'm
is
ready.
ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, so you ain't got to worry about that. It's gonna happen.
I was
We
gonna say
speak
just
it into
scroll through our
existence.
page, just pick an
Got y'all.
artist.
I got
Yes,
y'all.
yes, promoters and all that. So yeah, definitely. So I'm super excited for what's to come next for you. That's
me
great.
too.
That's great. Can you let our viewers know where they can tap in with you?
Yeah. On all socials, Kirk_825. Same on Spotify. It'll come up off of that.
Awesome. Well, if y'all could please give Kirk a hand.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Absolutely.
Don't
dope.
go anywhere. We'll be right back with our next guest.